Hello everybody, I'm Johnny Macabre, the creep of the class, and I'm here at Horror News Net TV. Tonight I wanted to talk a little bit about the Friday the 13th video game. I've been playing it on and off since it dropped, probably a little bit over 6 months ago. There's still a few bugs, a few glitches to work through, but I mean they're really working pretty diligently to get everything smoothed out, rebalancing a few things here and there. I actually put up a Let's Play gameplay video of it probably about a week ago now. I'll actually put the link to that down in the description here. But yeah, another thing they've been doing is, giving us a ton new content. Just this month, for example, this October, we've had a Friday the 13th, and they actually gave us a bunch of new stuff. They gave us Friday the 13th Part 4 Jason. They gave us new maps, new counselors, new costumes. They've really just been piling it on, and it's really just incredible, the amount of passion they have for this project. Another thing that they're working on, though, aside from that stuff, is they're adding some new game modes. Right now, we just have the standard multiplayer online mode. They're also working on challenge modes. They're working on single-player offline mode. And just today, they announced this new mode, Paranoia. It's something they've been teasing for at least the last couple weeks with little teaser images with these dots that you see here. But today is the first time that we're seeing that's associated with this new game mode. They also dropped a teaser trailer, so let's take a look at that real quick.
Rated M for mature.
Alright, so what to make of that? So, like they were doing with the original teaser posters, they're being very secretive about it. They're not coming right out and saying anything, but they've given us a ton of clues, so we can pretty much figure it out here. Basically, if you know your Friday the 13th franchise, you've probably also, have some ideas. The key is where you can start with figuring it out is right with this hashtag here, who is 5. So they've basically given us almost every single version of Jason Voorhees so far. I mean, they've given us 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. No Jason X or Freddy vs. Jason version yet. No reboot Jason yet. But yeah, I mean, pretty much every version of Jason is already in the game. Actually, did they give us 8 yet? I don't know if they have yet. But one other character that people have really been wanting is the killer from 5. I've been hearing people request that non-stop. Now I say the killer from 5 rather than Jason from 5 because Jason wasn't in Friday the 13th Part 5. Friday the 13th Part 5 had a copycat killer named Roy. He was just a normal guy and he was using Jason's MO. So it's my opinion that they're doing something similar to Roy with Paranoia. Let's take a look at this trailer one more time.
Rated M for mature.
Alright, 8 dots. There's 8 counselors in each match. One of them just turned blue. One of them is the killer. But still a dot. It's not Jason Voorhees, it's still a counselor. That's Roy's mask. The only time the mask, the hockey mask, has ever had blue markings on it was in Friday the 13th Part 5. All the other counselors are dying, but the Roy counselor is still alive. And obviously, who is 5? Friday the 13th Part 5. Even the title, Paranoia, leads me to believe it's going to be a situation where you're not able to trust your fellow counselors. Basically, what it's looking like, what it's sounding like, it's my opinion, it's my theory that this match is basically going to be some sort of match where one of the counselors is chosen to be one of the killer like in the normal match, but instead of being Jason, they're still a counselor. They still look like a normal person. So it's not super obvious who the killer is. So this is going to be an interesting dynamic, I think, because most likely they'll still have abilities similar to Jason, at least to some degree, to have them tailored to be the killer. But it's not going to be immediately clear who is who. Especially, I mean, I've seen a lot of games where people try to band together to try to survive, and this is definitely going to make that type of game very, very interesting. It's also going to make things. Not only is it going to make it more interesting for the counselors, it's also going to make it very interesting for the killer, whoever is playing the killer, because it's going to make you want to be very stealthy. You're not going to want to try to attack someone in a large group, because then they're going to know who the killer is. It's going to make you want to try to pick people off one at a time in seclusion, so that, without any witnesses. And so that definitely, is going to make things very interesting, I think. So this is definitely something I'm going to want to keep my eye on. I'm very interested to see how it develops. I don't think they've given any sort of time frame on when this game mode will come out, but I'm sure they'll give us some more information coming soon. It's definitely a very, very interesting idea. I didn't think that they would implement Roy in a way like this. I'm pretty sure that that's what they're doing. I'll be excited to see if I'm right. But anyway, Friday the 13th. It's a great game. You can get it on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox. They actually just dropped the physical copies, so you can actually go out and buy the disc. It was previously just digital. Definitely check it out. Once again, I'm Johnny Macabre, the creep with the class. I'm here at Horror News Net TV. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you all next time.